Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Myst. I'm Eric. And last time we explored two ages, Channelwood and something with a boat. Um, I think it was called Stone something age. What I have for us today is I have a couple of hints. One that I saved on my phone and one that I saved over here. And I want to double check it again before moving on to try and find the next age. I've got one piece of this here on my phone, one piece on the screen for y'all. The vault is located in very plain view on Myst, and access can be in very plain view on the island of Myst, and access can be achieved at the very easily if the simple instructions are followed. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. Turn every one of these switches to the on position. Then, as a final step, go to the dock. Turn the marker swift there to the off position. All right, so here's the deal. I think that I'm missing one of these markers. So let me go back to the dock and turn it on and do a quick check to make sure my count is right. There's no marker switch down here, right? No. All right, so we got 1. I know that there's 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7. All right, there's an 8th one, I know. Where's the 8th one? I'm missing it somehow. There it is. How do I get over there? What? Brute forcing this by guessing? Doesn't seem like this game's style. Not much we can do about that right now. Let's set a new destination. There probably is something we can do about it right now. Let's do this one. Check. Just doing a quick mic test. I forgot to do it before I started. Two 241. 240, 221. I know where it's facing. I don't need that. Alright, I'm going to venture a guess as to say that actually that might be the key to this clock thing. $240. Now we're talking. Flip that baby up. Open that. Okay. Yep. What was it? 221, I think. Oh dear. Okay, I see how it is. Can I reset this? What's going on? I think I can. I'm just trying stuff right now. Right. 2, 2, 1. Got it over there. So we got like a Rubik's Cube situation going on over here. Alright, let's not just keep trying things, let's think. So, the middle one's always gonna move. And they move this way. Oops. What? How did I do that? What does this do? Wait. So I went back and looked at my footage from a few minutes ago to see why that middle one kept spinning. Turns out I think it was holding this down. See, that would have been good to know. There you go. There you go. I'm guessing that did something Way over here. Okay. Before I do that, oh, 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 what? Do I put that in one of the books? Found the white page. Okay. I don't know what I do with that white page yet. There's no white book. At the moment, anyway. Here it is. Let's see what this age. Oh, I forgot to read the book. Let's see if I can read the book. If I took pictures of it. First, let me have a little look around. Wow, is every one of them gorgeous? Wow. All right, let's see what the notebook says. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky here is dark and gray and increasingly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with... Is this the right one? He has told me an interesting story of the world's history. Years ago, he told me there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post expecting visitors to arrive from the east. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. However, this is a pretty short book. However, as time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became dark as night, and black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout post's attempt to peace were turned away, and sentries there were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean, and only the lookout post remained. The black ships sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors had died. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started long ago. I have decided, since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save the civilization and stop this enemy's plan of destruction. I am excited about the adventure that awaits me, and an idea has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. I met the remaining survivors today, and I have begun work on a plan for protection. After a short absence, I have returned to this age with my 2 sons. They have, as of yet, traveled rarely with me, and they understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be of great help this time, instead of the nuisance they have been in the past. All 3 of us, along with the 4 healthiest survivors, began construction today. We're building the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fortress. So this guy shows up in like every world, and the people there just like never question it. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on this South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I'm very pleased with their intelligence, and the creativity is refreshing to see as they work on some small projects of their own. It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. My sons love the world, except for its gray sky. They detest the gray sky and tell me that at times they wish the sky here were more like the blue sky in Myst. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I feel we will be ready when the time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in many ways, and I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between the three hills, which are now only islands due to rising water level, that the people experienced. Inside the fortress, I have designed a most intriguing device. It makes use of technology called holography. I began experimenting with it on my visits to that place, and I will be working a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. The enemy. Oh, yeah, that thing. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust that the fortress will still provide sufficient protection for us. The black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. I assured my sons that the blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I have had a healthy adventure, and I have begun to work on a new book. Once again, I must leave. So his whole adventure was just 6 months of construction work. Yeah, riveting. Last page. A familiar age in search of a new universe I have begun. But first, I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the tide. I believe in my travels I have found substance that will ease the pain of their lone ailments that they have had long endured. I hope to return to the mechanical age one day and find the population growing, my fortress still strong, though if the sky may always be black. I am confident the people here have a heavier darkness. Here feel a heavier darkness has been lifted from their shoulders. And I don't know when we're coming here, but there's nobody here. So let's get exploring. First, let's push all the buttons. What could go wrong? Oh no. Well, boom. What are the odds that that would? This way's calling to me. The air doesn't smell so foul down here. What did that do? Oh, okay. I'll look in there in a second. Door closed. The door sounds in this game are horrifying. Very cool. I want one. I look through this. Oh my gosh. Cirrus. Your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and slender is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Agnar. So does these boys come back and like try to rule these places? Oh, thanks for that. Thought I saw the hand thing for a second. So this was Cirrus. Cirrus is the red book and Agnar is the blue one. Well, let me look upstairs first. Okay, fine. I won't look upstairs. Oh dear. Well, that's not right. I'm totally turned around now. Get a weapon. Uh-oh. Blue page. This is fast. Oh gosh. Okay. Wow. So this was like a torture place. Hey, let me out. Yeah, let's not go in. Oh man, this game. I have no clue what's going on. I'm gonna say that I don't have context for that yet. So this was not a happy place. Go this way again. How do I get across there now? A minute ago, that didn't work. Elevator. Any secret notes on the back? Okay. This the top of the lookout tower? Gotta be something that they want me to... We gotta turn all this on somehow. That's my guess. What's this button do? Let's load up. Takes me to the middle. There's gotta be a reason for that. Gotta be a reason. Alright, let me go back outside if I can find it again. All that really is left is to get out of here. Find the Myst book. Which means I need to do this. So, blue guy was like, red guy, your greed sickens me. And then, meanwhile, blue guy was in here doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh yeah, this thing. What is that hitting? So there was one brother who was rich and fancy, and another brother who was very dark and treacherous. Why are those doors so scary sounding? Also, that little like music sounds more like somebody's beating on something somewhere. The old classic. Now what do I do? I think I know what I'm doing now. I think, sorry, I need to talk out loud more. I need to think out loud more. That I need to memorize what's going on here with this. First of all, before I do that, do we like... Yeah, what's outside? Did I just happen to rotate it to the right place? Aha. Okay. So far, my favorite one is the, I understand what's happening. Wait, I see. Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I understand now. Oh, that's supposed to be my indication which one I've gone to. So there's a dong. That one locks it into position. 1, 2, 3. How far? Can I go past that and still be... Okay, so it always goes back there. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Clever. This game is pretty dang cool once you get it. You feel pretty accomplished. Let me at this thing. Okay. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's one we haven't been to yet. Let's go out and see what we can find. So the sounds indicate a different position. And I'm supposed to simulate that while I can see it down there, and then go up here and put it into practice based on the sounds. There's a whole lot of nothing out here. On this one. Make sure. There's a little oil spill there. That's a nice detail. The game. 2, 3. That's the one I haven't done yet. I hate that sound, also, in case anyone was wondering. It's an awful sound. Okay. And now back to the beginning. 2, 3. Yep. Such a weird little pun. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got down circle, elevator circle, square triangle, square triangle, and then sunset over the mountains, and then that. Elevator circle, got the square, triangle, square. We've got sunset over the mountains. Got that. Ooh, mystery. Mystery, get it? Myst. Mystery. Back to Myst. I don't know, that one was pretty cool. My favorite was definitely the boat so far. That was cool. That made my jaw drop a few times. I have high hopes for the next one. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you like what you're seeing, subscribe for more. We got some great games coming up other than outside of this genre. We got possibly some Phasmophobia, some more Lethal Company, among other things. So, have a good one.